Shifty Thrifter, and we're at the Goodwill on Union Pacific. I haven't been to this one in a while. I think about a week or so, might be some stuff built up. Little stuffed transformer. I found this earlier, but it's nothing exciting. It's just to put on some probes for like a to inject like electricity into a circuit board or something. I know I've said this a million times, but this one's not really the greatest for toys. So just running through here real quick. Nothing at the end here. I mean, they used to have a wall here. Now it's all shoes. Like this one I think might have the least toys of most of them. That's it for Blu-rays on this one. We are at the Savers on Warm Springs. This is the one where I've been finding most of this stuff lately. Alright, slow it up. On this record, we're going to pick up the Who by Numbers. It's kind of looks like it might have like a little surface scratch, so hopefully it works okay. Seems like a cool one to check out, especially for $2. We're at the Goodwill on Tropicana. Spider-Man, I don't know. That is. I like to check those playsets sometimes. I'll make sure it's not like a mask one or something. I don't know who that is, but it doesn't look like any of the characters I'm into. Look at the sun cap first, and then we'll go over to the other stuff. The end caps are generally more interesting. Jimmy Neutron or something. I don't know. One of those little weird systems. It's got a stylus. Oh, are you smarter than like a fourth grader or whatever that is?
Good morning, Godzilla shoppers. To celebrate Godzilla's Nevada 50th anniversary and enjoy everyday gifts,
Don't know that one.
Godzilla Gold member. The color this week is purple. All items with purple circle 50% off for Gold members, except red and yellow tags. You know Godzilla Gold members sign up and register during checkout. Thank you for shopping at the Godzilla so we can store where the Godzilla works for our community.
They actually added a top here. Well, that's good. This one actually got bigger. Pokemon. Yeah, this top was added actually. They didn't have it before. Okay, boomer. I believe that's a Star Wars character. I forget their names. Kind of a weird size. I'll look it up real quick. It's a blurg mount. Yeah, I never would have remembered that one. It's from the one of the like Mandalorian playsets or something. It's kind of cool. What's that? $3. That's not terrible. I mean, there's a Yoda. Those are. These ones are goofy, like the ones that shoot a little disc out the front from Star Wars or something. Just not into those. I'm tempted to get the one just for the blurg mount. Too bad it doesn't have like the guy that goes on it. Oh, there's a Godzilla in there. Holy crap. I mean, holy cow. I didn't even realize there was a Godzilla in there. I'm definitely getting it. That's cool. I can't believe I didn't see that, but he's kind of like behind everything. Very cool. Alright, I'll see you at the next one. Here's what they have for Blu-rays. Not a huge lineup today. It's a nice gloomy day out here in Vegas. We don't get a whole lot of those. Usually it's just scorching hot. We're going into the Sabres on Tropicana. We'll go check it out.
Changed their mind.
Oh, they bought him and then brought him back. Oh, that's funny. I was just thinking too, like if I had picked it up, my wife would be like, nope, nope.
Anything back here, we gotta take right back over.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Yesterday we went to another Sabres and
My buddy doll.
With all that.
There's one of those My Buddy dolls over there. The lady said that somebody bought it, and when she came in today, it was back there behind the counter again. I told her it probably just came back because it liked the place so much. We were over there having a laugh. Check the bag wall of toys. This is a coloring book with BB-8. What is that? What's that bee? That looks kind of funny. Just from the Bee movie? I guess. I didn't realize there were things from the Bee movie. Maybe. Nothing super cool. I do like bee stuff too, though. Very much with the Save the Bees movement. We really need to save the bees. Also, like I said, you know, this whole thrifting thing is so that we're reusing stuff instead of buying new stuff. You know, we like having collectibles and all that, and if we can get them here where they've been pre-used or whatever and less expensive and not creating a new one, then it's a win-win for everybody, you know. Very environmentally friendly. When I first was starting this channel, that's what I was going to concentrate on more, but I don't know, just got sidetracked and my goodness, it's the same thing that happened to me before. All of these are super overloaded here. Maybe it's like Savers told their people to overstock them or something. Or they just have too many things now? Oh, that was the one I dropped, right? The pony? Yeah, fake one. It's about to fall off. I'm gonna put it on something else. There we go. It's a Ninja Turtle. I'm not gonna lie, not really into that one. It's like a newer space themed. Not doing it for me. I think once I already have like I have kind of a bit of stuff at home, but once I get a bigger collection of Ninja Turtles, then I might start collecting some of that, you know, that's like a little more eclectic or newer. Right now I'm just more concentrating on the older stuff, you know. Vintage, as they say. What's that one I looked at for the ponies? I've seen a whole lot in there either. Alright, moving on. It's like an iPad speaker sort of thing. I'm assuming it's Bluetooth. I'm gonna go on for that. $7. HMDX. Quick start pairing guide. Yeah, so it's definitely Bluetooth. I mean, it's kind of cool that your thing just sits in there, but it's kind of shooting up behind it then. My wife found this pony. She said I was slacking. I missed it. It was at the bottom. It's funny too, because I was going to talk mess when I came over here about how she's looking behind me looking for toys. She found it.
Yep, it's a G1.
Oh, she said too, it's a G1, so it is an old one. The Postal Service, John Spencer Blues Explosion.
And it's a network music one, really.
It's like a weird,
piece, yeah.
a weird compilation type one. Now we are at the Goodwill on Las Vegas Boulevard, in the outlet mall area, basically. A weird shark. Why does he have a dinosaur booger? It's weird. I don't know if that's supposed to be Totoro. I mean, I guess. It's in an eyeball anyway, but... Recorder. Grid games. Taco versus burrito. We can't answer those kinds of questions in life. What would be left? Oh, it's one of those little fidget spinners. Or not fidget spinner. Fidget cube. I don't know if my kid would want that or not. I'll have to ask him. Over at the Blu-rays. Let's see. Dark Knight. I don't think I have the Dark Knight on Blu-ray. I might. I really got to make a list of at least just my Blu-rays. I realized I don't need to make like a crazy list, or at least need to make a list of the Blu-rays. Because then even if I have the other one on DVD, I just replaced it. So, you know, I don't think I bought the Dark Knight yet. I didn't buy it while we were out, I don't think. It's got the digital copy too. Was it $5? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that one. I'm pretty sure I still need that one. So I think one of the times I passed on it because it was just like a not as good version as that, you know. It was Blu-ray, but it was like the first one they came out with. Not really seen anything else. I'll let you know. So yeah, just Dark Knight at the Goodwill on Blue Diamond and West Wind. They got the music cranked, so if this sounds weird later, it's because I had to have them take the music out. Or I had to take the music out, either or. It's Too bad they never made Calvin and Hobbes stuff, but I think it would have just been abused. I think these are all those generic characters. Yeah. Let's go through these kind of quick. I don't even know. Same type there too. Just different face. It's a bunch of wrestlers. Someone's colored all over them though. I mean, that stuff might come off. I have friends that collect wrestlers, but I don't. And I mean, you know, I don't know. That stuff's probably not going to come off of there. Maybe with some hairspray it might, but I'm not sure if the red is the same as black. There we go. It's got a bunch of characters in it for $6. That Hulk's just okay. I think that Spidey is almost the same one I just picked up not that long ago. I don't know. I think I'm gonna pass on that one. This guy found a giant thing of wrestling figures.
I don't know if you look for stores.
We're at the Goodwill on Silverado Ranch. So like, subscribe, keep watching. I'll do a wrap up at the end. I'm gonna go through the toys here, and that'd probably be it. Maybe media. These games are not cheap by Yellow. That's how you pronounce that, Yellow. One of my buddies was doing demoing games for them at game conventions for a while. For this whole company, Yellow. I might actually pick that up. They're usually pretty good games. I've never heard of this one, but what do they want for it? $5, yeah. I mean, it's taped up pretty good. Seems a bit light. I think at $5 I'm gonna take the chance. Looks like it's probably fun. I think we might be doing some more board games, family night board games lately. A new game wouldn't kill us, you know. Doom. That is a cool playset. It's the DC one. Is it? It's the DC one.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Doom playset? I think it's called or something. Oh, so anyway, what was I talking about? That, oh, that's cool too. Someone had a couple of the DC ones. That guy had actually found, I mean, I don't even know how many figures were in there, but someone got rid of all of their wrestling figures, and he just had it filled like halfway up with wrestling figures. He says he was a reseller. I asked him if I could record the basket real quick just to show you guys. I'll be honest, I'm glad he found it so I didn't get ripped apart in the comments by you guys for not buying them all. Because I just don't collect. You know, I think at first he was thinking I was going to try and hit him up for some, but when I told him I just, you know, do a YouTube thing, he was like, oh, cool. And then he was trying to show me something else. But yeah, let me record it. That was not my find. Like I said, I'm kind of glad he did find it, or you guys would be mad at me for not buying them all, or even some of them. I think that's going to be it. If I find something in the media, I'll jump back on here, but like, subscribe, stick around.
The beet farmers.
Oh, that's cool. Wind machine unplugged. Weird. John D. Loudermilk sings a bizarre collection of the most unusual songs. Okay.
And then, like I said, this one's actually a test pressing.
Weird.
Batman being on the complete series.
Oh yeah, as a
And it
set.
comes with all this stuff.
$10. It was kind of cool. I don't know.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't need it. It's just cool.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna pass on it. Oh, that's not even the. That used to be where the DVDs were. Put it up here. Want to be a jerk. Welcome to the wrap-up show. Here's the My Little Pony. My wife found it was missing its tail. Actually, she didn't realize it. Not worth that much, especially with the tail missing, but she plans on repairing it or just, you know, displaying it forwards. She still wanted to get it anyway, rescue it. This is some demo disc. Network something. I don't know. It's got a lot of weird music on it. $1.99. John Spencer Blues Explosion. It's a really good band. I like those guys a lot. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with all these songs. It could be like a compilation one. I'm not sure. Postal Service. Another great band. Great album. It's actually the singer from Death Cab for Cutie and a different guy from a different band. The reason they called themselves the Postal Service is they sent recordings back and forth to make this album to each other to create the whole album, whatever it was, 20 years ago now, and they did it obviously over the Postal Service, so that's why they were named the Postal Service. Men in Black. My wife found this one. You know, it's only $6 and Blu-ray. I do like the Men in Black ones. This wasn't the best one at all, but probably plan on getting all of them anyway to have the set. Dark Knight, great movie, love it. Didn't have it yet, so at least not in this form factor. Really like it. The disc is perfect. Found this weird album just to check out. The Who by numbers. I mean, not weird, but you know what I mean. It's just a kind of cardboardy. I don't know if that's just the way they made all of them or what, but to check that one out. There was like one little mark on it that looked like it might not be too deep of a scratch to make it not work, so hopefully. This is weird. John D. Loudermilk sings bizarre collection of most unusual songs. I'll try and run through these quick. I know you guys want to see the toy bag. Wind Machine, Unplugged, featuring Van Gogh's Garden. I've never heard any of this whatsoever. Some of these Max likes to get just to check them out, and these are all only $1, so you know, not out anything. The Beat Farmers I've heard. I can't put my finger on any of the songs, but I've heard them before. Another one he wanted to just check out, only $1. This is a really oddball one. It's some, it's a weird pressing. It's like an off pressing that they make to put stuff on there. I really have no idea what's even on it. And here's the game I got. This goes for like 30 something bucks. This company, they're pronounced Yellow. It's IELLO. My buddy did some work for them with these games at the game show, gaming convention, and he actually displayed the games and stuff. So I'm real familiar with them. We have a couple of the games. They make really good games. I don't think we've had one yet that was a bad game. Here's the baggie. I always like to open them here so you don't think I'm putting stuff in there or anything. Yoda. Get rid of the stuff that doesn't really matter. Oh, I didn't know there's a little Princess Leia in there. That's kind of cool, actually. I don't know. I might keep that around. I didn't even realize that was in there. That guy, I don't remember the movie's name. The one where he's a boy and a mermaid. It's a blurg, I believe they're called, from The Mandalorian. He's very articulated for being so small. It was kind of too cool to pass up, especially when I realized that there was a Godzilla. So another Godzilla. I was having a streak there for a while of finding them, and I hadn't in a while. This one is the old school Godzilla with the big giant hips and everything. I always felt like he was kind of more like dog-like in a way, like in the face. Maybe not so much with this one. He was at the chubbier cheeks. This one's got the little skinnier face, but he's very cool. Definitely putting that upright with my Godzilla collection. And that is it. Hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe. Come back again next time, please, and I'll see you then.
I'm scared to death. I'm frightened, and I don't know what to do. I'm confused, and I want to go home.